Welcome back to another episode of Cats Out the Bag. I got my girl Boogie here with me. Yay! I I don't know which button is which, or I would press the
Nah,
applause
they always
button.
clap for me. It's okay.
Who? There we go. And we have Prince O in the building.
You're
rolling up again.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta put a band-aid on it real quick.
Yeah.
You broke it?
Nah, but it just needs a little TLC.
You think you're a surgeon now, Prince O?
You know what I'm saying? Hand surgical a little bit.
Nice ring.
I'm just waiting for the licking part.
Me too. Zoom in on that. So, for the people that don't know you from Cats Out the Bag, tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Yeah, I represent Long Island, New York, of course, Nassau County, West Money to be exactly. I'm a musician, songwriter, music producer, and a recording artist.
Oh, jack of all trades.
Kind of, sort of, yeah.
When did you start that journey?
I would say 2015 when I started like dropping music on like streaming services. And then I signed my first major partnership with Rock Nation for distribution through Equity a couple years ago. Since then, I've had some music on All American, the TV show.
Mm-hmm.
And that was through Warner. So, yeah.
What song was that? Great show.
The song is called Wettin'. It's a Afrobeat song.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you specialize in?
I wouldn't say that.
It's a huge market for that right now.
It is.
Huge.
I am Nigerian, so yeah, so it's just in me, I guess. But I don't say I specialize in that. I specialize in songwriting. Period.
Mm.
So I write in like all genres, whether it's like neo soul, pop, R&B. I've been working with Q of Day 26.
Ooh.
Don't tell me that.
Yeah, so
I was a big Day 26 fan.
yeah, they actually about to go on tour and stuff. So yeah, I've been working with him
Wow.
real close, and we've been writing a lot of songs and a lot of new music he's coming out with for some solo stuff. So
He's really talented.
that's a fact.
I actually went and saw them at one of their first concerts in a small venue that was like this size.
Where at? What state was this? Was this here?
Pennsylvania. It was in Pennsylvania. And my cousin is in a boy band, and he was the opening act. Oh, my God. It was so crazy.
That's lit.
Good times. I love Day 26.
Are they still called boy bands? Like if you were to make a band right now, it'd still be a boy band?
I guess
I
if
think
it's
they're
all
just
boys.
Groups?
Yeah.
Boy group? Or
Rap
we're
group,
dropping
R&B
we're
group.
dropping the boy altogether.
Or it's K-pop. I guess if you're Korean.
Okay.
They movement is strong too. They be going
So
crazy.
would you rather be a writer if you had the choice to just do one for the rest of your life?
Yeah, definitely. That being on stage shit is like it's cool, and I'm good as fuck at being on stage.
Do you dance?
Nah, I don't dance, but I put on a good show though. If you ever come to like or seen clips like or videos of my performances, like last year I opened up for Big Daddy Kane, Dina Howard, brought out Michael Blackston in Connecticut last year too. So, but if I could choose, I would writing definitely. I ain't got to be seen. Somebody else could do the shit.
You make good money from writing too.
Mm-hmm.
For years, for the rest of your life.
Mm-hmm. 70 years after you die.
What's your mental process for writing? What do you need to get in any kind of mode to?
The track that I'm writing to just got to be compelling. And I like songs that write themselves. I'm not trying to sit there and overthink it. So I don't really physically write. I just kind of record kind of thing, like kind of punching kind of thing. But yeah, it's just whatever the track demands for at a certain time. If that makes sense.
Vibes. So this year at the Grammys, they had the Burna Boy on. Did you feel a little inspired that it was the first Afrobeats performance ever on the Grammy stage?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was definitely pretty cool. to see Burner do his thing on the Grammy stage. But I mean, at the same time, this is the man that sold out Madison Square Garden by himself,
Right.
with no help. He didn't call anybody
Mhm.
on stage to do any of the features or anything. It was just him
Yeah.
and his band, and that what I think was more.
Well, Ed Sheeran did
impactful.
come out and he did a little something
Oh,
from his
did he?
iPad. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He did.
But yeah,
I don't think they were all there for Ed Sheeran.
No. He also sold out MSG and it was just him on stage, no band. So
yeah.
you never know.
Burn Boy?
No, Ed Sheeran.
Oh,
Ed
Ed
Sheeran,
Sheeran.
yeah, Ed Sheeran is dope too. Yeah, but yeah, Burner, I think that might have been more impactful to me and to see, especially knowing that he comes from a similar place.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's definitely dope to see.
Were you born here?
Yeah, I was born here.
Were your parents?
No, my parents were born in Nigeria.
Do they ever tell you about that, like how it was coming here from there?
Yeah, they did. Because my mom was the first pharmacist from the place where she grew up.
Nice.
And then my dad came here, being born in Nigeria and everything, got a scholarship, and then went to I believe Harvard, Yale, Harvard, one of those. He went to one of the Ivy Leagues, and to come, all the way from Nigeria to the U.S. to do that, and to retire as a college professor himself, that's pretty amazing. And I've been back myself, unfortunately to bury both parents, but yeah, I know what home is like.
Mm-hmm.
Question: were they proud of your choice in career back then when you first started out? And the only reason I ask that is because I have, immigrant grandparents, and they come with that different mentality of, work and doctors and lawyers and
Engineer.
So when you first
Mhm.
started, did they support you?
I think it was maybe cute and endearing to see me like try and imitate Michael Jackson in the living room and stuff like that. But my mom died on my 9th birthday, so it wasn't really
Sorry
anything
about
then,
that.
right?
That's tough.
Yeah, thank you. But my dad passed away maybe about 5-6 years ago. So towards the end of his life, he had ALS, so his muscle movement and motor skills were deteriorating. So he wasn't able to really see what I guess has come after that. Back then, I kind of wasn't really doing. I was focused on sports in school, so they didn't really see the music kind of thing. It was just more of a hobby.
Did you do good in school?
When I tried.
Okay.
When I tried.
Okay.
You went to school with Ben?
Yeah, Morrisville.
How was
So,
that?
That was cool. That was dope. I was doing spring ball and stuff, and that's how we connected, just through football. And yeah,
What position?
I played receiver.
Okay.
Were you quick?
No, not quick.
I hear a lot of crazy stories about Morrisville. So what's your craziest story from there?
Craziest story. Good. Crazy story from Morrisville.
Don't censor it either, because we've
Yeah.
heard some shit.
We've heard some he's told us some crazy stories.
Damn. I can't think of any right now. Crazy story from Morrisville.
Did you trauma block it out?
I might have. Crazy story from Morrisville. That's a good one. I'm not sure. I might have to get back to you on that one.
Oh, we're going to have to circle back. We get our
Yeah.
people all the time with circling back.
Yeah.
So how was your childhood growing up, other than obviously you lost your mom at a very young age? That has to be a hard thing to deal with.
Childhood was kind of calm. I mean, I grew up in Westbury, so it's kind of like suburb kind of area.
I went to
Super.
division for 2 years.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay, yeah, we played y'all. But yeah, it was cool. I was a regular kid. I wasn't like the most popular or whatever. I wasn't like Mr. Cool or whatever, in high school or anything. So
Are you now? Is that what you said in high school?
Yeah.
Yeah, you thought you were sliding that right in there. Back then, they didn't want me.
Nah, they didn't.
Now what? They all
Yeah,
want me.
So basically something like that. But yeah. Yeah, my childhood was pretty calm. Like, did regular shit. I was just into sports.
How'd you
being a
end up
clown.
in Nassau?
In
Like, your
Nassau?
parents came over from Nigeria.
Mhm.
How, like, they
Anybody
pointed
else?
on the map and said, Westbury's it?
Well, they were supposed to live in New Jersey,
Okay.
and funny story, my dad left like his checkbook at home, so he had to run to New York to go get the checkbook. But by the time he got back to the house, somebody already bought it cash type shit.
Mm.
So the other house he was looking at happened to be in Westbury, so that's how.
What high school did you go to?
Westbury High School.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, division was in Levittown. That's right. I trauma blocked all my childhood.
I can't believe you went to Levittown High School.
That was the agreement between my mom and my dad that I lived in Queens. He didn't want me going to a Queens high school because I was already kind of getting into some shit. So I went to high school in Levittown.
Wow. How was that like for you?
What was it like for me?
Yeah.
The same way it was when I finished high school out here.
Horrible?
I didn't fit in. I fought everybody. Yeah, it was terrible.
You play sports?
No, I worked. I've worked since I was 12.
What
No
was your
sports.
first job?
Answering phones in a real estate office.
What were they paying you off the books?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Good for
Yeah.
you.
That was the only reason I didn't get into any big colleges I wanted to go to because I had no, like, extracurricular. Like, I wasn't in sports. I wasn't in clubs.
Do you think you would play a sport if you had to pick? What would you pick?
Football. I can't. My sister tried out for the football team, though.
What position are you going to play?
What position? I don't know. I would probably go wide receiver. I'm pretty quick. Don't let the big girl fool you. But no, I mean, maybe volleyball. I had no interest in, like, I didn't get along with anybody in my school. It wasn't a good environment for me. I had no interest in hanging out with you outside of the hours I was mandated to.
Mm-hmm.
So
Interesting.
Sound like a 9 to 5.
I, high honor roll, you know what I'm saying? Did my shit that I needed to do and worked.
I wish I could go back to high school.
I feel like it helped me. I feel like, so two things. I feel like, one, yeah, I hear about people and their college experiences and da-da-da-da, and I'm like, oh, that sounds nice. But then also, in comparison, not that I like to compare, but like, I also walked down a very different path. You know what I'm saying? I think working from such an early age made me more responsible with my money and my bills and gave me the drive to move out at 18. You know what I mean? Because I already was doing my own thing for a long time. I guess it made me grow up quicker. I went to college, but I didn't go
You're an
like away to
independent
college.
woman.
Yeah.
I would have loved to go away to college. I still can't believe you can't remember anything from your. Was that the only college you went away to?
No, I went to Buff State too. I graduated from Buff State.
What's your craziest memory from there?
Craziest memory from Buff State.
Don't you circle back on us.
Craziest memory from Buff State.
We had two guys on here that told us the craziest train story ever.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And you were an athlete. You have nothing that comes to mind?
You were a sweet kid?
Was I a sweet kid?
Crickets.
I'm a discreet kid.
Interesting. Are you in a
Always
relationship
been
now?
like that?
Yeah.
You're in a relationship now?
Mm-hmm.
So can we ask you questions about your past or what?
You can ask me whatever.
All right, let's turn this up a bit. So what's your type normally in a woman?
Attractive.
What does that look like
It's
to
a
you?
terrible answer.
What you mean?
What does that look like
Attractive
to you?
to you could be different to attractive to us, to Ben. What's attractive? What do you find attractive, physically and mentally? Two separate categories.
Mentally, you just need to have the mental capacity to be cooperative.
Interesting choice of words. Cooperative.
And then physically,
Is there is submissive in part of cooperative?
no, it's just cooperative. Cooperative is a two-way kind of thing.
Okay.
And physically, I like thick women. Yeah,
That's it. Black,
I
white.
feel like thick
Uh,
has so many. Like you have
like thick,
fat girls
shapely.
calling themselves thick. You have video vixen thick. You know what I mean? Like I feel like thick
Okay,
nowadays
so like
is
almost
just.
like
BBL body or
It's too
regular
out there.
oh
body?
no, like natural.
There are
Okay.
BBWs going thick, and I'm like fat. Two different things.
Yeah. So,
You've been on tour before?
have I been on like an official tour? I want to say no.
No. Have you ever done like a state to state show where like you had to be with a bunch your band? Do you have a band?
Nah, but I played with bands before though.
Like a group of Does that get crazy? I feel like there should be something crazy within that.
Within that, y'all looking for a story for real? Okay.
Uh-huh.
You have groupies. You ever have a
okay.
stalker fan? Do you ever
Um,
fuck somebody famous? You want me to keep going?
Underneath the stage.
Okay, so I can't think of anything. I don't know.
That's because you got high right before you sat on our couch.
Probably.
The brain is not clicking.
I don't know. I can't think of anything.
Okay, I'm gonna circle back on
Circle
you
back,
so we could
okay.
get some clippable stuff.
gonna.
Let me see.
Do you play any instruments?
Yeah, I'm teaching myself how to play the guitar, the bass, and keys a little bit.
Okay.
You can't
That
dance.
was a random one. I just had a question.
You can't dance.
Not
You-
really.
Oh, wait. No, I asked you, did you dance? You said
Nah,
no. You
I
can't dance?
Can't dance.
Can you two-step?
Yeah, two-step. You know what I'm
Alright.
saying? Stay home.
I feel like that's terrible. You're musically inclined. You come from Nigeria, which they have amazing dance moves,
hmm
and you have no rhythm?
I didn't say I had no rhythm. I just said I can't dance.
Well, usually people who can't dance don't have rhythm.
Can you stand up and like show us a little something?
Oh, that's stiff as hell.
Yeah, you gotta loosen up.
Yeah, that's the best I got.
Have
How
you
do you
always
vibe
had
to your own
dreads?
music?
Have I always had dread? Have I always had dreads? Nah.
I'm stuck on this.
About like 5 years. I've been growing my hair.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You love them? Do you think you'll ever get rid of them?
I don't know. I don't know what like 60 will look like for me with dreads. I don't know. But right now, nah.
How long do you want to go?
Not too long. I actually want to trim them soon.
How's your washing process? I'm obsessed with watching dread washing videos.
I go to Shanti Miller. She's actually my stylist. She's located in Rochester, New York. That's upstate. But she does like her thing. She like washes and detoxes and all that good shit.
How often do you go?
Not as often as I need to. So, but I seen her twice in a 6-month period last time. So,
Oh, you pushing it.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
You pushing it.
So I just got my hair done by her. I only like do my shit when I need to be out.
You need to be like pretty.
Yeah, for sure.
You
This is my
seem pretty
birthday
put
week.
together. Today's
Thank
it's your birthday week this week?
Yeah, my birthday's Wednesday.
Wow, happy
Oh,
birthday.
Happy birthday.
You're an Aquarius or a Pisces?
Pisces.
Wow.
Ooh, okay, got you a story.
Wow.
Mhm.
Just like that.
It only took us 15 minutes.
Got you a
Yes.
story. Okay, I might have two.
Tell him.
Okay. I'll tell you one. So
No, tell us both. We've waited.
Yeah.
So I'm in my room with some chick, right? In my dorm room. And at that time I have a roommate. But we live in a suite. This is above state. We have a suite. And they tell my roommate, like, yo, don't go in there. Yeah, I mean, don't go in there right now. He doesn't listen. He's like, and opens the door anyway. I'm talking about shorty's on top of me, everything. So I look to the side like this, like, bro. And then he's like,
Did he say?
And he closed the door.
Oh, he didn't stay and watch? Just a pause, like a 2-minute pause watching?
So there was that. And then there's another time where the rotation got a little bit too close in timing. The timing overlapped in the rotation.
Oh.
So I had to
Thank you for
Call up.
confirming that all men have a rotation. I don't care
And,
what they say.
someone had to hide under the bed,
One of the girls?
She
Yeah.
hid under the bed?
and she sure did.
She really liked you.
And she
She
surely
hid
did.
under the bed
Oh.
while you guys had sex
That
on top of the
scene-
bed?
No. While I had to distract another one from coming in,
Look
I had
at
to get them out the
Full
suite.
circle. His type is cooperative.
Yeah.
Full circle.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Full circle.
Thank
baby,
you.
baby. I just need you to get under the bed real quick. I'm going to take care of this.
Close your ears, close your eyes.
I'm going to flick the lights when it's
Yeah.
safe for you to come out.
She gets it.
When you
You
hear
get it.
2 barks, you can come out.
But yeah, those are my stories.
Cooperative. How long have you been in a relationship?
2 years,
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
2.5.
How is that?
It's cool.
Do you like it?
Yeah, because we got a thing. We understand each other.
She's cooperative. No, not okay to you.
We're cooperative.
Oh, we're cooperative.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Did you officially ask her? Because we've talked about this on the pod where a lot of people
I don't
just
know.
hang out and then
I
all of a
don't
sudden
know
it
if was like
becomes
an
a
official
relationship.
thing. I don't know.
It just became official?
I guess I believe so. She would probably remember more than I would.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What do you think the most difficult thing about dating in today's age would be?
I don't know because I don't know. I think everybody's different. I guess from the outside looking in, talking about like society as a whole, I guess it would be the expectations and limiting others. There's no individuality. I think my construct works because we don't sacrifice our individuality for the sake of
The relationship.
the relationship. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I think that actually helps it. And there's a lot of possessiveness in the common relationship, I believe. So it's like a lot of things that could be sorted out or not as big of a deal become like trivial.
I think a lot of that's based off trust.
Yeah, trust and
If I trust you,
Being
you do whatever
secure.
the fuck you want to do. You know,
mhm.
as long as you're being respectful of our
Right.
union. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But other than that,
But yeah, that's what it be.
Do you guys have any children?
No,
Do you want kids?
no,
Oh,
you
does
don't want
she?
children.
no.
Oh.
kids.
Oh.
So
And
you
she
guys,
doesn't want any.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
So you guys are on the same page.
Cooperative.
Wow.
Cooperation.
What music are you listening to right now?
What's on repeat?
What music am I listening to? I listen to a lot of Wu-Tang. I ain't gonna hold you.
Okay.
And then I have been listening to some jazz and neo soul players. So like Yusuf Days, Kamal Williams, Karungbin. They're like a funk band kind of thing. I listen to like weird shit. As far as hip hop and shit, I don't know. I haven't really listened to them too much.
Do you feel like listening to multiple genres helps you with writing music?
Yeah.
Because it gives you like a different perspective on every aspect of life.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah.
Do you like to go to jazz clubs?
Yeah. I like to go to live music stuff. Yeah.
I want to go to a jazz club.
Me too.
When I discovered, though, that I wanted to go, it was COVID and everything was shut down.
I want to
when I
go
was-
there and
of
order a
course,
dirty
I was like,
martini.
Of course you do. You want to go for the vibes? I want to go to actually hear what it's like live.
Yeah, I
like,
want to hear it live and I just want to soak it in.
with your dirty martini.
Yep, just live life like I'm on Sex and the City.
Okay, there it is.
Mm-hmm. Just really get into the moment.
I don't think any of them went to a jazz club.
They did.
Did they?
Yeah, Carrie did.
I didn't watch it apparently that well.
Big's favorite spot was a jazz club.
You were watching Sex and the City. I was watching Power.
I just watched it for the first time recently, Sex and the City. That's the only reason
Oh, that's
I know.
why it's fresh?
Yeah. It's really fresh. What shows do you like to watch? Do you watch TV?
Do I watch TV? I watch a lot of documentaries. I'm a boring motherfucker.
What are you into? What
Are
kind
you
of documentaries?
are you hearing yourself out loud right now and realizing that, or did you always know?
Nah, I
kidding.
always
I'm
knew.
fucking
I'm
with
telling
you.
y'all. I'm letting y'all know.
I'm fucking with you.
But
You're
yeah,
talking to the biggest homebody here.
yeah. What do I watch? Yeah, I watch a lot of documentaries.
Like all different ones, or like crime?
Different ones. Mostly music and sports documentaries, stuff
Oh,
like
okay.
that. What's the what show mine? Yeah, I'm pretty. I don't really watch shit like that.
You don't watch shit like that?
Yeah, nothing like, oh, there's this series that I'm glued to and I like that. I'm waiting for like House of Dragon too.
Oh,
But
you're waiting for something though.
yeah, but that's not coming out until 2036 or whatever the fuck they said.
2036?
Yeah,
No.
they pushed it back to whenever the fuck it is. I don't
Oh,
know.
it's because of the writing strike.
Whatever.
I just
It's
started
not
Warrior.
available.
What's that on?
It was a Cinemax show that's now on Netflix, and it's about like this martial arts guy that came over to San Francisco, but like way back in the day, and like just his life in the U.S. as like an immigrant when it was like very anti-immigrants,
Interesting.
like right after the Civil War.
Ooh.
It's dope. It's a lot of fighting. It's a lot of gore.
It's
Right
on
up my-
Netflix.
Yeah,
Wait,
right up my alley.
that's not the one that's related to John Wick, right?
I have no idea.
There's a newer one that's like based off of the same
John Wick was my shit until the fourth one, and then I was like, "You lost me. I gotta go."
because he doesn't die.
No, it just the whole fourth one wasn't like after the third one. The third one was fire with Halle Berry and the dogs, like fire. And then the fourth one, I was like, "This is what you did. This was your follow up."
Yep.
Yeah, lost me.
I love Keanu.
He's all right. He's very cool as a person. Like from what I see on social media and like what he posts, like he's very funny.
Keanu Reeves.
Wow. That was a Batman voice.
Do some more.
You put him on the
city where you must fight to survive. Coming to you this spring, Keanu Reeves.
That could be your niche.
I had to cover the mic with my grandma weed.
She's into voices.
Yeah.
So, my God, we touched on so many different topics. I don't know how to.
You have so much shit in that note.
I know, but it's off base with what we're talking about right now.
Well, you guys should check out Warrior. It's pretty good.
If you had to pick a song that would help you get through like a dark time in your life, what song would you pick?
Wow.
Johnny Cash.
And he had an
Hurt.
answer.
Oh, interesting. Any reason in particular?
It's just a dark ass song. It's so dark it's comical to me, so it actually it would get me through a dark time.
How do you feel about the stereotypes against men and being depressed or sad?
What's the stereotype? Let's talk. Ooh, now we getting somewhere. What's the stereotype?
So people will say like men aren't allowed to cry, men aren't allowed to do this, they're not allowed to do that, they have to be strong, they have to keep up. Do you feel like men deserve the same treatment as women when it comes to that?
That's not the way society works. So I guess that's my response to that. So
Yeah, but I have a
regardless of-
question. Is it coming from society or is it coming from your own father sometimes? Do you know what I'm saying? Of
Mhm.
like, not that men aren't allowed to cry, but they view it as a weakness. Did you have a supporting household that let you express your emotions? Because I feel like a lot of people are blaming society, but a lot of the time it's right in your own house.
Mm-hmm.
and
Society piggybacks off that, but growing up, you're in a household. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Regardless of what your childhood looks like, someone is around you.
Okay, I'll say this. A man will experience someone bashing him for expressing his emotions, and that's someone being a woman more so than he'll experience that someone being a man bashing him for his emotions.
Really? Okay.
Do you feel like you have supportive men around you that if you were in a time of crisis or down emotionally, they would be there and you could like lean on them emotionally?
No. 'Cause I don't really, it's not that, I don't require that, so.
When's the last time you cried?
I can't remember.
Due for a release?
Do you want to now?
No, I don't want to. But yeah, I can't remember.
Okay. And if you were to cry, say something moved you, you were
Mhm.
upset, you were frustrated, whatever the case be, are you the type that would go cry privately or like you would cry in the moment?
I don't know. I guess it would just happen. You can't really stop it with tears. I don't like. I wouldn't like boo hoo or whatever, but my tears get watery. You know what
Well,
I mean?
no, I feel like there's steps to it. You get the lump in your throat. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel
Yeah.
it coming, and then it's like, all right, I got to go to the bathroom, or are you just going to, let it flow?
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. I've never really ran to the bathroom to cry, so I don't know. I don't see myself doing that.
Interesting. When you were single and you were dating, what was it like for you in like today's day and age?
What was it like?
Yeah, you just bounced around. Did you feel like it was harder now with social media and everybody?
I wasn't looking for love, so
You were looking for love.
I was not.
You weren't looking for
Nope.
love.
So I understand I'm a means to an end, and so I just played the game. And yeah, I mean, I can't really.
How'd you meet your current partner?
We were in the same circles because she's classically trained pianist.
Nice.
So
Do you ever bring her in to like help with music?
she doesn't like to. She doesn't. She just does it as a hobby, even though has all the training and stuff, and she's like she'll do gigs or whatever if it pays. But other than that, she be chilling. She don't want to. She doesn't want to take it as serious. She doesn't want to do all the shit that I have to do.
I feel like I agree with that. Like, I feel like that could add issues within the relationship. Do you get what I'm saying? Because, like, if I have a pathway and I have a vision and want it the way I want it, and you're amazing at something, and I'm like, oh, can you help me on this project? And you're bringing your own creativity and vision, and it's not matching with mine, I feel like it would add, because I want it my way. This is my project.
Mm-hmm. Tension.
Yeah. So
I can
anyway,
see that.
circling back to when you first met your partner, and you said you weren't looking for love. She knew you weren't looking for love? Were you both not looking for love and then found love?
We love each other, but we also understand that.
No, I meant in the beginning.
Oh, in the beginning? Oh,
Like, were you, like, with the one who was like, yeah, no, not looking for anything. This is what it is.
well.
You either going to cooperate or you're not.
No, it's like having a life partner. You know what I mean? So it's like we understand that humans are not designed to live alone past the age of 65. So.
Are you open to open relationships?
Something like that.
Is that what you're in?
Something like that.
Okay. That's not.
Is she aware?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
okay. I was like, just checking. When you said it was like,
Yeah.
Are you into poly?
That's more so kind of the, construct of it. But yeah.
What's the actual difference between open? Because I was thinking about this, I don't know why, the other day. Why, I have no idea. The difference between an open relationship and being poly.
Well,
Is
Joe,
it not the same shit?
we had a poly couple on, and he explained it on there that like poly couples, they'll have more than one partner and they'll be in love. They're able to express love to more than one partner. Open relationships, you're kind of just like dating
and
a bunch of
fucking
people.
around?
It's not like poly people like serious relationships with each person.
Got yeah.
Is that what you're looking for?
No, I can't.
So
There's
open
only one.
You're
relationship.
open relationship.
I guess. Whatever.
Do
however.
you think that you could be in love with more than one person at a time?
In different capacities. I mean, like, it's not like marriage is the goal or kids and stuff. So it's like in different capacities, I guess, you love people.
No, yeah,
I
that's
have love.
different capacities. Loving and having love. I said in love.
In love, oh, that type of shit. No, I can't. No, nope.
One person.
Yeah, only one person. I
That's
can't do
how,
that.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it would be so hard. It's just too much work,
Not if it flows.
I guess.
I don't understand the whole being in love. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm with somebody and I'm in love, like you could be trying to holler at me and I'm like, I have no idea what's going on. You know what I mean? Because just my heart is someplace else.
Yeah.
Open relationship, I guess, when it's not love, it is what it is. It's
Fucking.
yeah. It's going out and having a good time and
Right.
dating, right?
So
Be
are
like, you know what? I want a redhead today.
What are your limits sexually, you and your partner? Like, do you guys have threesomes and stuff?
No,
Okay.
nah.
Do you guys talk about your outside experiences together?
Not so much, but Yeah, not so much.
So
But
it's
we
more
both
of like a
women.
respectful, like, I'm going out tonight, I'll see you tomorrow type shit?
Yeah, it's more close to the lines of that type shit.
Okay.
But like, yeah, we both like women, and she does her thing.
Does that
so
make it
yeah.
easier for you? Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. Yes. If it was men, it'd be a problem, possibly.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So is your open relationship, is she only allowed to sleep with other women,
So
not
only
men?
that's all she wants to do. Yes.
Oh, so you're basically dating a lesbian.
Yeah.
And you've never had a
Well,
threesome?
no, a lesbian, or is she bisexual?
I guess she's bisexual if she likes him.
I was going to say, you jump right to lesbian. She's bisexual.
Well, he said that's all she likes. That's the only
She
reason.
has dick at home. No?
You dig?
So she likes girls other than your piece.
See.
Okay. I'm surprised you guys have never treaded the water on a threesome.
I don't know. I guess it just hasn't happened yet.
We'll be praying for you. So let's bounce back to the music industry.
Mhm.
What has been like your most amazing experience dealing with, like, because when did you start getting into music?
In
What
like,
age would you say?
What age? 20 something,
How old are you now?
31. So,
So 10 years in the game, kind of?
yeah.
What do you think was like the best thing that like you've experienced from it so far?
The best thing I've experienced from it is, I guess, signing my first, contract. That was pretty dope. Experience. Yeah, and then getting my first sync placement. With getting my music on the TV show. I think those two things.
Yeah, that's pretty
That's pretty cool.
that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
At any given time, you could just go back to that
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah, even if you're like 80, you could be like, "Well, I was on this show."
Episode 13, season
But yeah,
2.
but I feel like I'm fortunate in my career that a lot of dope shit has been happening. You know what I mean? So it's like, did the Rock Summer Soul Fest, and got to open for Big Daddy Kane and shit like that, or whether it was kicking it backstage, Dougie Fresh's green room for like the hip hop 50th celebration, because my boy, he does sound for them. My boy B, the producer, and Kaleem, they do sound for that whole shit. So it's just those dope experiences, just like, meeting people
Yeah.
that you used to grow up watching on TV.
Out of everybody you met, who's the one person where you may have, I don't think you fangirled out, but like in your head was like, oh shit, I'm meeting this person. Don't say nobody. Be a human. How to circle back.
Damn, I
You
don't
could do
know.
it. I believe in you.
My guess, if I was him, would have to be,
Mm-mm.
I guess, were you in Rock Nation when you signed those contracts?
No, I was upstate.
Oh, so I
Yeah.
feel like being there would
So,
be like a big thing for me.
Who did I meet that was
There's gotta
maybe
be
Waka
one.
Flocka, and he gave me an email to send beats to.
That
That's
was when
pretty
you.
cool.
That was like a moment for you.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
it was dope. Yeah,
I love Waka.
Me too.
yeah,
Mad Central. Me too.
Me too.
Me too.
yeah. That happened when I was in like college though. So it was like he did our Spring Fest. So I think that might have been it.
Yeah, that's cool. What's your 5-year plan like? Like, where do you want to take this?
5-year plan, owning more music. I have a music publishing company, Provocateur Sound Music Group. So that and getting more placements as a writer. So seeing the artists that I work with and collaborate with, seeing their careers flourish.
Do you ever write for a woman?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Wrote the entire project for a woman.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How was that experience?
It was easy because we knew. I knew her story,
Mm.
so it was
That
easy
makes
to.
sense. Okay.
It was easy to write for her.
That
And-
makes better sense. I thought you were about to say like female perspective is easy. I was gonna be like, whoa.
I
Do
mean,
you know her story?
Mhm.
You
Did
mean
she?
what?
It is easy.
It is. Okay.
How do you mean?
Um,
I hate the way you worded that. That just twicked my brain.
mm,
How do you mean? How do you mean?
How do you mean?
to make something commercial that women would respond to is easy. Like Little Yachty writes for most of the city girls, so there's that.
He
Well,
seems a little
but that's
sweet, though.
commercial.
Yeah,
I just said female perspective.
yeah, they have a perspective that sells records. Apparently,
Herd mentality. That's what I call it.
yeah. And then you can write from like the angle that a Lana Del Rey or a Yeba or
Oh, I love Eva.
Me too.
could write,
Oh,
or a
I feel like she's super
Lauryn Hill.
underrated.
Mm-hmm.
so.
I was such a Lauryn Hill. This takes such a turn. I was such a Lauryn Hill fan until she said, "I do not make my music for white people." And then I was like, "Why? Why would you do that?" I get it. But I was just like, "Why? Like, your music is making people happy." You know what I'm saying? Not even the money, but like her music, like does stuff for people. You know what I mean? And I just feel like she made that statement, and I was just like, "Okay, what
She
happened?"
was being true to herself.
But I love Erica Badu, and she's super pro, black and pro this and pro that, and she's just in her own world, and I respect it. I just feel like there was no need for her to come out and make a statement like that of anti. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
I didn't get it,
I think she was just rolling
but
with
I
the
couldn't get it
times.
because I'm not black.
Yeah. You're drinking White Claws.
Budweiser.
Bud Light. So do you have any new projects coming out?
Yeah. So Under Your Nose just dropped. It's out everywhere, and I'm dropping another record. I don't know what it's called yet,
Ooh.
but yeah, that's gonna come soon. I might drop it while I'm here in the city, so I might drop it this week. Who knows? We'll see.
Where did Under the Nose come from? Like, was it a real experience?
Yeah.
Can you tell that story?
Sure. So,
The buildup is crazy.
um,
Dun, dun, dun.
I don't know. It's not really a story, but you just find out that you are entertaining women that certain men had crushes on. So then you get weird animosity, and you don't know where it comes from until you find out it's that.
Okay.
And then they're taken from under your nose.
Well, yeah. Well, their nose. Yeah.
And what's the
Oh,
genre?
you were the taker.
It's a rap, trap.
Can we hear something?
Yeah. How do we play it? It's on Apple. You got Bluetooth?
I feel like anytime we've done it, we just hold it up to the mic.
I meant more the lines like, can you sing it into the, or rap it into the
Oh.
actual mic?
I don't style for free. I'm sorry.
Ooh!
What if I give you $1? What if I give you a couple bucks?
He
I
said,
just
"Oh,
performed
excuse
yesterday, though.
me."
So just hold it up to the mic, you said? What does sound better?
Live, but we can afford you.
Yeah. You're too expensive for us.
Do you take other forms of payment?
It has to be a gold dollar with Sacagaway on it.
I feel like I have that at home, so don't tell me that.
I feel like you have that at home, too, in a
Oh, my
cardboard
God.
cutout with 25 of them joints.
No, I don't, but I know somebody that does have coins collected.
Do you take questales? I just came back from Guatemala.
Is it?
No,
Playing
I
for-
heard it.
Through
Oh, you
whatever
found
want.
it?
There's a lot of things going on
Okay,
right now.
cool.
I know.
I feel like I'm on shrooms.
Can you do like live ad libs at least so we can feel like we're in the actual experience with you?
The experience.
could be like a music video. No.
I'll never be a studio girl.
Are
Let
we
me
supposed
see
to-
what
we
it
supposed
feels
to hear
like.
in the headphones?
I don't. Do you want to give it to me and I'll hold it to the mic?
No, he could do it right here.
No.
I see you with the hammer, take it from under your nose. Young rich nigga, Cuban prom rose gold. I know the party girls like to do it all night long. You know anything is bound to happen right under your nose. Young rich nigga, Cuban prom rose gold. I see you with the hammer, take it from under your nose. The party girls like to do it all night long. And anything is bound to happen right under your nose. In the fly space, Cooper two-seater. Ain't no red light, skinny DP. I know a couple shooters, keep it underneath the seat. If you sit there on side, if you want the war, she gon' end up with more than she bargained for. And the friends I spend time like an Audemars. They come alive and then drugs are involved. Bad little bitch, pretty feet. She can't keep her hands off me. Shawty said she like what she see. She want me to hit it when it's cold on my teeth. Brown friends for the great cream. Don't tell her when they all gon' leave. Don't tell her when they all gon' leave. If I see you with a hammer, take it from under your nose. Young rich nigga, Cuban prom rose gold. I know the party girls like to do it all night long. You know anything is bound to happen right under your nose. Young rich nigga, Cuban prom rose gold. If I see you with the hammer, take it from under your nose.
Not the sound effects of him lowering it. Do you do anything to your voice?
Yeah. So ran through, I mean, auto-tune and all that shit. Like everybody else.
Well, your voice is very deep. It's not as deep in that.
Mm.
That sounded very weird.
Yeah. Your voice is very deep.
I like that. Oh, thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, not that you know me or I know you, but like I'm the bluntest one. Like there's been people on here where I'm like, I like that. I would play that. That's
Thank you.
really good.
Thank
Not
you.
that my
Listen,
opinion matters, but
Ben played another one of your songs, but it was because
it was an Afrobeats
yeah,
one.
that's
Mhm.
different than the Afrobeat.
The Afrobeats one, that's the one that got picked up.
That one I liked. I don't remember which one he played, but it was
Thank
really
you.
good.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I want to meet him off that song.
hmm
It's like, who's that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a future in this, kid.
Thank you.
Round of applause.
Thank you. I'll try.
Proud of you.
I'll be around for a minute.
We'd
Okay.
love to have you back on. We're winding down on our time here, but
Yeah, thank y'all for having me.
maybe next time you'll have some more stories for us.
Yeah, I gotta tell y'all some more stories. I gotta find some stories. I gotta make some shit happen.
This was actually very PG. I'm proud of us
Yeah.
because normally we're a little rated R.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
But you like led it with being like, I'm discreet. And we were like, okay. So we didn't dive in
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
for you.
Just for you. Now
You
that we
got
know
that.
you cost money, we don't know how it's gonna go from there. But anyway, tell everyone where they can find you.
Yeah, y'all can find me everywhere at officialprince.com.
Stay tuned for his song that's gonna be dropping. Hopefully by the time this is out.
Yeah.
It's called Under Your Nose.
Under Your Nose is out right now. There might be another one dropping.
Ooh.
It's actually available right now, but I might drop a little something by the time this comes out. Yeah.
You should let me hear it. I'll come up with the name for you.
Okay. We
Yeah.
do that right now.
Really? Make my day.
Yep.
You want to do that right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, okay, cool.
You thought we were leaving.
We're back.
What's it called?
Welcome to another episode of Cats Out the Bag.
Sorry, Burn After Rolling.
You're just going to have to wait.
Okay.
Everybody's late.
Here we go.
And not that he's going to use it, but I'm excited.
Never know.
I'm expensive too.
That could be the name.
With this foot tapping to his own music.
Shawty say that she don't play about me. She only hit my line when she get horny. You ain't who she think of when she want it. And it's me she gonna be with till the morning. I
was like, damn, I got the 10-second snippet.
Yeah, just a little clip.
Yeah, let's look though. Oh, there you go.
Till the morning. Shawty said she mine till the morning. She walked in the crib and she just wanna get it started. But I gotta take my time, baby girl, this is artistry. And she love the way a nigga keep it dripping like a faucet. She wanna geek while we freak to the moon. No teddy, I pin her down. To the sun up, she begging for rounds.
I have one.
She got a booty.
I have a couple.
She say no play. She wanna get piped down by a pro. She try to pipe down, tell her no. I'm all inside of playing with her rolls. And we gon' let her body do the most. Shawty say that she don't play about me. She only hit my line when she get horny. You ain't who she think of when she want it. And it's me she gonna be with till the morning.
What's yours?
I want to hear yours first.
No, I asked you first. I don't know his style. Do you like to use part of your chorus as your song, or do you like it to be different?
Whatever.
Because clearly that would be morning.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like morning.
AM.
But if you
I
don't
was
like
thinking
to-
part-time lover.
What?
They're not
Love
having
that.
a committed relationship. They're only.
Night owl.
Ooh,
I like that one.
Night Owl's good.
Night owl.
I like
Night
that.
owl.
I like that. I like that. That's the name of it. That's the name of it. Facts. That's the name of it. Night Owl.
We'll be holding you to that.
Facts. Night Owl on the way.
I love that.
Wow. All right. So thank you for watching another episode of Cats Out the Bag. I'm Kat. That's
Boogie.
Boogie.
Prince O. Check me out.
BT, take us out of here.